Welcome everybody. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Want to first talk about the order that things are going to go tonight because we're opening some baseball and we're opening some basketball. So generally I open in the order that things ended on eBay. So tonight we had 2015 Strata Baseball. That's going to be our first break. Our second break tonight will be 2016 Strata Baseball. Our third break will be Totally Certified Basketball, and our fourth break will be Innovation Basketball. So again, if you're basketball, you're going to come after the baseball. If you're baseball, we're starting out with you. So 2015 Strata Baseball, followed by 2016 Strata Baseball, followed by Totally Certified Basketball and Innovation Basketball. That's the order we're going to roll in tonight, guys. So first off, let's take a look at who is in our break number 1, which is our half case of 2015 Strata Baseball. For those of you who may not have broken with me before, I haven't had a lot of baseball up, so I probably do have some new folks jumping in here. On the spreadsheet, this is the quantity. 6 is half a case, of course. Then followed by the product name and the fact that it is a half case. And break number 1 means it's the first time we've broken this product in this quantity this year. Then, of course, that's followed by end date and then our live stream schedule, which is, of course, now. Then our team name goes down the left and our winning bidder names go down the right. And I'll put up this spreadsheet at the start of each break. So again, we're breaking 2015 Strata Baseball first. So that's the spreadsheet you're seeing right now. Any place that says no bids buyback, that's pretty self-explanatory. That just means the team was unloved, unwanted, nobody bought it. So any cards that come from that team will stay here with me and join their friends on Card Mountain. We do have one team down here that is unpaid. That means it was sold, but payment did not come in at least as of 3 or 4 minutes ago when I had to finalize the spreadsheet. So that's what our first break looks like. And if you happen to be, I know I've said this a couple times already, but I see a bunch of people just kind of jumping in as we go here. Again, we've got 15 Strata Baseball first, 16 Strata Baseball second, then Totally Certified Basketball, then Innovation Basketball. So on this 15 Strata Baseball, you guys want the first half of the case to be from the left, or do you want the first half of the case to be from the right side of the case? And if nobody pipes up in chat and says anything, then I'll just put left, right in random.org and let random.org decide for us which half of the case we open. So anybody in chat want to jump in and say yay or nay in terms of left half or right half on 2015 Strata Baseball? Anybody? Going once, going twice? All right, thank you, Jonathan. Right half of the case. All right, so we are going to dump out here, and this is always a challenge because the left half of the case never wants to cooperate when you're trying to just get, well, neither half ever cooperates when you're only trying to get one half off, so out. The other half kind of sticks in there. So bear with me while I dig these out of here. I think I may just have to hold the box up and shake them out. That might be our better way to go. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. There we go. There's the last one. Okay, so that again, that was our right half. Our left half is still intact, and that will be a later break. I think it's this week, actually, the later half of the break for both of the baseball cases. So, guys, just remember, anytime you're looking for when and where the live stream is going to be, it is always in the auction description. It's in big, blue, bold letters, and it's usually right above, well, I think it's always right above where I talk about the product. We'll say the product name, the product quantity, some details about what hits are in it and that kind of stuff. And the break information is always on the item description page right there above where I start talking about the product. And of course, again, combined shipping. I do combine shipping across multiple breaks in a night as long as you wait and make one payment. All the breaks have to be paid for together on one invoice. And I do tend to invoice, frequently throughout the night because I never know when somebody's going to stop bidding. So if you've, bid on a couple of auctions and you still have more to go that you're still bidding on, just don't pay it until they're all combined. Just because I've sent it, you don't have to pay it right then. Just as long as it gets paid before the break starts, we're fine. And then that way, eventually, I will catch up and have all of your stuff on one invoice. Because the only way I can kind of keep it manageable is to, invoice as we go along so that the people who aren't bidding across multiple breaks don't have to wait. And then also, this gives us a good stepping off point. So you'll see, of course, out of each of these boxes that we've got 1 pack per box. And, we have the potential for some, well, there's a lot of triple-digit value cards, graded triple-digit, a lot of ungraded triple-digit, too, as far as that goes, in this set. So I'm hoping that we're going to pull some fire out of here tonight for you guys. So we're really just getting started with baseball. I've got a lot of baseball coming in. All the new stuff we'll have, and starting off, I think actually next week we'll have a couple cases of Gypsy Queen to break. So looking forward to that. So first up we have Jock Peterson. And I'm trying to see if I don't believe that one is numbered. I don't see a number on it, if there is one. So Jock Peterson is our first hit out of our first box. Let's just lay that back over there. And then our next hit is Ryan Braun. This one numbered to 50, 31 of 50. And that's a really nice piece of cloth there. I actually like that quite a bit. I don't know how excited you guys get by good pieces of material, but I like it a lot when you get a significant chunk that, isn't just the standard kind of, here it is, material. Just the all one color little swatch of fabric. I like to see some other stuff coming out of it. And looks like we've got a redemption we're going to be dealing with here in our second pack. Noah, I never say this guy's name right, Syndergaard. So there's a nice hit. Noah Syndergaard, rookie, auto. So that ought to make somebody happy, I would think. I don't think those are numbered as far as I know. I will check them. Maybe some parallels are. And then we have a Jonas signature patch. So that also, not a bad hit there. That's a redemption, of course. So you have to scratch the little thing off on the back. Go to Topps, set up your account at Topps.com and all that fun stuff to get that redeemed and sent to you by Topps. And then we have Solar for the Cubbies. And this one is numbered. Oh, what is that numbered? I think that says 5 of 125. Let me put this behind it, and that might make it, is that easier to see, the numbering, perhaps, if I keep the little card behind that one. So again, you guys, some of you guys that don't break with me regularly, you probably do not know, I don't have great middle distance vision, so sometimes I have to pull a card up really close to see the numbering on it. So if you wonder why sometimes it's super, super close, that's why. This is for the Kansas City Royals. This is Mike Moustauskas, and it is 42 of 99. And that patch is not like as exciting, right? That's kind of a slightly more boring patch than our other patch. Although any patch, I guess is a good patch, but I'm just spoiled. I like the ones that have multiple colors or pieces of the letters or pieces of the numbers. Blake's Swihart. I'm terrible at pronouncing the names. I'm not going to lie. That's a known fact. So, yeah, I'm absolutely horrific with pronouncing pretty much all the names unless they're like young. I'm just terrible with it. Hanley Ramirez, this one numbered to 75 in the green parallel, 59 of 75. And again, just worth pointing out, you guys, if you've dealt with strata a lot, you probably know this already. But a lot of the strata on the clear-cut autographs, if you hold those things in the right light at the right angle, you see little surface scratches on them. I assume that's happens, you know, probably when the players are signing it. I don't know, but it's pretty much on every Strata clear cut that you ever see. There are usually some on-card issues. Usually not terrible. Got to be at the right angle and the right light, but I do like to point it out. Here's a Jorge Soler again. I think we just had him, didn't we? For the Cubbies. And we're going to have another redemption. This one is for Sonny Gray. So we have 2 redemptions so far and 1 pack left. This feels kind of like a sort of a fat pack, so I don't think we've got a redemption in here, and we don't. That's always good news. Edgar Martinez, this one is numbered to 50. So that's a nice low-numbered hit, if I can get it where you can see it. It's so hard to get that at the right angle where you can see the numbering on it, but that is numbered to 50. So that's a nice low number. And then for the Dodgers, we have Adrian Gonzalez. And that does not appear to be numbered that I see on here anyway, although sometimes they do move the numbers around. All right, guys, so that is 2015 Strata Baseball. Of course, you know, everything here ships. If your team didn't get a hit, then there is not anything to ship. But assuming your team did get a hit, then most of this stuff will go out on, what is today? Tuesday? It'll probably go Thursday, possibly Friday, probably Thursday. So we'll just recap this real quickly in case anybody jumped in late. We have a Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Soler for the Cubbies. Ramirez. Moustauskas. Braun. Martinez. Sweetheart. I never, you know, I'm not going to say the name right. We all know that. Soler again. So Cubbies had a couple of hits out of there. Noah Syndergaard. Nice hit. And Jock Peterson. Then our redemptions for Sonny Gray. And our redemption for Giannis. All right, so that is 2015 Strata. I'm just going to set these aside, and then we're going to bust into our 2016 Strata. And while we're getting ready to do that, if somebody wants to pop up and say, hey, do you want the right side of the case or the left side of the case, we'll just do the same thing that we did on 2015. Somebody just jump in there and let me know which half you want to open. And if nobody jumps in, then we will go to random.org, of course, and let them decide right or left. In the meantime, if anybody's just jumped in, we are doing the baseball first. Then we're doing the certified, totally certified basketball, and then innovation basketball. Of course, the baseball is pretty quick. There's not but a couple cards in each box. Left-hand side. Okay, thank you, Taylor. So let's get these out of here. I think we're going to have to go the same route and just shake them out again. So we'll get these out, and then we'll pop up the spreadsheet and take a look at who is in this break for our 2016 Strata Baseball. And there's our 6 boxes of that. And let me jump over here and pull up our spreadsheet for it. And we'll take a look at who's in this break. So once again, we have the quantity followed by the product name and the break number. Doesn't mean the number that we do it, tonight. Obviously, this is the second break tonight. It just means this is the number of times this product has been broken in this quantity this year. And of course, our end date and our live stream schedule. Team name down the left, winning bidder names down the right. Anything that says no bids, buyback, well, that's fairly self-explanatory. Just means those are orphan cards. Nobody wanted those teams. Nobody bid on them. So they will stay here with me and join their brothers on Card Mountain. And yeah, that's what we're looking at here for 2016 Strata, which we're getting ready to bust into now. So good luck, everybody, on this one. I mean, we pulled a couple of okay things out of 15, but I really want to, I want to pull something tremendous. I want to pull a big winner out of one of these. Of course, who doesn't, right? I mean, everybody always wants to pull the fire, right? Nobody's looking just to pull the commons, but I want to get baseball off to a good start this year. So I have to I'm pretty sure Gypsy Queen is next week that it comes out. I do have to, I need to call my guy at the hobby store and make sure the date hasn't changed on the release date. And assuming it hasn't, that'll get listed pretty soon because I've got 2 cases of that. And do you guys normally prefer to break by the case or by the half case? I don't do a whole lot of baseball, or I haven't up to this point, so I don't know how you guys prefer to do it. So let me know, what you like. Do you like half cases? Do you like whole cases? What are you saying to me there? You have, okay, so did you not see did the spreadsheet, did I not change the view? And you guys, we didn't see it? Well, let me put it up again. Sometimes I look at it and maybe I forgot to change the view for you guys. So if that is the case, I'll just throw it up here again and let everybody take a look again. Oh, you're saying you bought the White Sox, huh? Because I showed the White Sox as unsold. So I will have to... Now, we are talking about 2016, not 2015. So Noah, you're telling me you bought 2016 White Sox? Because if that is the case, then I will have to go back and check on that before we start opening. So can you let me know? Okay, 15. That's what I thought. All right. So yeah, 15 is the one we just finished, and we're on 16 right now. So I just wanted to stop and verify that so that we didn't, I didn't want to start opening something if the spreadsheet was wrong. I wanted to fix that before we started opening any packs. So no worries, man. We're all good. All right, so again, this is 2016 Strata, and then after this, we'll be starting into some basketball. So first up, we have Max Kepler for the Twins. Can you guys see that all right? I mean, it's hard to find the right angle that makes it work well. Then we have Solar again. Man, how many times are we going to hit this guy tonight? Like a million, apparently, because this is the 3rd time I've hit him tonight. 57 of 75. And he is just following me around at this point. This little cubby is just like following me all around the neighborhood. So yeah, Cubs. We got a lot of him so far. Out of the next one, we have Trey Turner. And is that, I don't think any of these are numbered of the single ones like this. As far as I know, none of these are numbered unless, or the majority of them anyway, are not. And, oh my God, here he is again. Now that is just crazy. That is the same card. The same card. Yeah, I told you this guy is totally following me around. Granted, this one is numbered to 99, and the other one was numbered to 75, but still, this is the 4th time I've pulled this guy tonight. 2 out of 15, and now 2 back-to-back out of 16. All right, well, Cubs, you're getting your money's worth. That much we know for sure. This one is numbered of Almonte. This one is 25 of 50. Hopefully you can catch it down there, maybe at that angle, in the lower left corner. So we do have one. So some of these are numbered then. We just have to find the right ones. Here's Jacob deGrom, numbered to 99. And his piece of material looks almost identical to the last piece of material where we have just the white with a little bit of a pinstripe in it. And these, again, like the 2015s and like the ones that come out of football, all of these clear cuts do tend to have some minor surface scratches that you see if you hold it at the right angle and the right light. And I think that largely happens when these guys are signing them on card. Carl Edwards Jr., and once again for the Cubbies. So the Cubbies are just tearing it up in this break because that's, multiple hits for them. Kevin Plawecki, I think you say that. I'm not sure if that is pronounced right. He's for the Mets, of course. And I don't see a number on that one. Now, let's see who we've got here. This is going to be numbered to 99. This is Henry Owens, 52 of 99. And, of course, I'm just keeping this, little white piece of paper behind it because it makes it easier for you to be able to see the signature and such. Obviously, it really, you see through it when the white piece of paper is not there. Figure you guys probably already know that, but just in case, better to say it than not. Joey Votto for the Reds. Cincinnati Reds. Growing up in this area, I was always a Reds fan. I was a Johnny Bench fan, and my sister liked Pete Rose. Those were our favorite Reds players when we were growing up. The Reds have had a long, hard road, man. They haven't had a lot of outsized success lately. This is Luis Cervino, and for the Yankees, and it is number 299, 19 of 99. And he signed way out of his area. Well, not what, yeah, kind of out. Like his signature's way over there, not very well centered particularly, but hey. On card is still good. You take what you get. Oh, I'm loving this patch. This is an awesome patch of Jose Bautista. This is nice. Yeah, and that's numbered to 50, and that is a sweet piece of fabric right there. Yes, it is. That is probably my favorite card of the night, mostly because I love that patch. I just love that patch. So, Toronto Blue Jays, I hope you like that. Because I think it's pretty sweet, even without the signature. I think that is pretty sweet. All right, so let's recap our 2016 Strata Baseball. We have Bautista, my favorite patch of the night. Then we have our hit for the Reds. And then we have Plawecki, which I may or may not be pronouncing correctly. Jacob deGrom. So back-to-back hits for the Mets. Now we know we've got back-to-back for the Cubby because we've got Solar here and then Solar here again in a different number, different parallel. And then for the Yankees, and for the Sox, for the Cubbies again. Whoops, I held that a little bit too low, didn't I? Almost couldn't see that one. For the Royals, for Washington, if I can get this one separated, I kind of lost him there for a second. So for Washington. And then finally we cap it off with Kepler for the Twins. So that is the end of 2016 Strata Baseball. And again, most of this stuff is going to go out probably on Thursday. Possibly Friday, probably Thursday. So that's it for baseball tonight. Now we're moving on into basketball. And let me pull up our spreadsheet here for basketball. We start off with the third case of 2014-2015 Totally Certified. If I can get us to the right page, we can take a look at it. And, of course, thank you, everybody, baseball bidders. I know you guys are probably bailing out, and you're not going to stick around through basketball. So, hey, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope to see all you guys again soon. As I said, I will be doing a lot more baseball. We're just getting warmed up, so hopefully we'll see you back for another break. Meanwhile, here's what we're looking at for 2014-15 Totally Certified. This is a 5-box, 1/3 case break. I would like to have done it as a half case, but with 15 boxes, yeah, no real way to do that. So, we're doing it in thirds. And this is our first third. Again, you see team name down the left, winning bidder name down the right. We had one unpaid team, which I realize payment may have come in in the interim, but it was unpaid as of the time I had to finalize the spreadsheet. So that's why that one is marked unpaid. And after this, we will have innovation. But totally certified is also a relatively quick break. So I don't think there's anything, I mean, it's not going to take forever. There's, there's some base in it, but it's not like a crazy amount. This is like a really weird long case. So it's not really necessarily right and left. It's just, do you want first, third, second, third, or final third. Oh, Aiden, I'm just now seeing your chat. I'm sorry, man. We've already started rolling down the road here for certified, but it won't take a terribly long time, so you won't have to wait very long for innovation. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, do you want right, left, or middle for totally certified? Somebody pipe up here and say right, left, or middle. Nobody has a thought on right, left, or middle? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. All right, then we'll middle. Okay, great. There's 2 of you at once. Thank you. Just in the nick of time, because I was getting ready to go over to random.org for that. Oh my gosh. Now I got to get these out of the middle before we knock all the rest of them out of here. All right, I'm going to have to set this back up because they're all just going to fall out if I don't. Oh, come on out of there. That's the last one, and he's stuck down there on the bottom. All right, I'm going to have to take out part of the left to get to this last one on the bottom. And there we go. All right, we'll put these lefts back in there. Set that out of our way. Okay, there's our 5 boxes of 1415 totally certified. So in here it is 5 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. So there's 20 cards per box basically. And this goes pretty fast. I mean, I know you're kind of stressing over a little bit, man. I'm sorry about that, Aiden, but it doesn't take very long. It's not like the ones where, every box has 100 cards in it or something. It just has 20 cards. It goes quickly, relatively speaking. And then, of course, at the end of this, we will have innovation, which also goes pretty quickly. Nothing we had tonight takes a terribly long time. All right, there's our empty box, and see our 5 cards, 4 packs. And let's see what we can find in here, guys. Base cards, we're just going to kind of, as normal, buzz through them. We'll stop on things that are hits and things that look interesting. Let me make sure that one is not numbered. It is actually numbered 145 of 299 for the Paul George insert for the Pacers. And our clear cloth is Nicholas Batum for the Blazers. Was that numbered? Yeah, it is up there at the top. 105 of 299 right up there on that top edge. And then our base card, another base card. I'm trying to think, what does this say we're looking? Oh, that's talking about. Does this not say anywhere on here what we get in each of these packs? I guess it doesn't. Usually it'll say, like, you get, whatever. But I guess this one doesn't. So we'll find out if it's 1 per pack or 1 per box or what. My guess is there's a Mitch McGary rookie card die cut insert for the Thunder. That one is numbered to 25, 13 of 25. Julius Randle. It is number 82 of 149. John Wall, 178 of 249. Be nice if this is a signature and not just material. Well, it is material. So I was hoping for a signature, but hey, it's still John Wall. It's still a nice card, 178 of 249. And then our base. Let's just go ahead and slide that extra base card up there so we don't have one like weird base card left at the end. And these are silver, okay? Like I know they're sort of looking blue when I hold them at a certain angle. It's because I have on a blue shirt, okay? It's reflecting from my blue shirt. The card itself is silver. This is DeAndre Jordan Red Parallel, 53 of 279. Derek Favors, this is going to be a die cut, 56 of 135 for the Jazz. And who do we have here? Adrian Payne for the Hawks, 233 of 249, and that one is a signature. So the Atlanta Hawks have a signature hit, if I can get it at an angle where you can actually see the signature. And that is, yeah, that is an on-card auto. So no sticker on that one. And then that's just one of those blank dummy cards. Let's just move our other little base up here to the top. Blue Enos Cantor. So that one is numbered to 149, 71 of 149. And then Louis Scola is our clear cloth hit for the Pacers, and that is number 54 of 299. So it looks like we're going to have 3 pieces of material and 1 signature per box. At least that's how that one shook out. So we'll see if they're all the same mix. At least there's going to be a hit in every pack. That much I think we can say is a safe assumption. Now, whether or not it'll be the same ratio in each one, I guess we're about to find out. This is, of course, box number 2. And again, these base cards are silver, even though they look a little blue right now because they're reflecting from my shirt. Bob Cousy for the Celtics. Great American Heroes insert. It's one of your veteran hits, of course, 218 of 299. And then we have Noah Vonleh for the Hornets. And that is 228 of 299. Come on out of there. Sometimes they kind of want to stick together back there in the back. Another Julius Randle. Blake Griffin die cut, 65 of 135 in the red parallel for the Clippers. Vince Carter for the Grizzlies, number 160 of 299. I know I have to hold it at that kind of weird angle or it's not going to show up with the numbering. And my little kitty just ran by here at like 900 miles an hour and he whacked his head right on the edge of my chair. So I'm surprised he didn't knock himself out. That was a pretty good little thump. I don't know why he decided to run at a high rate of speed, but there you go. That's what they do. 195 of 279 for the Stoudemire insert. Oscar Robertson. There's a blast from the past for the Celtics, or the Bucks, rather. Sorry, Bucks. Sean Elliott for the Spurs. This one is numbered to 25, 3 of 25. So there's a nice low numbered signature, and that of course is a refractor or prism, whatever you want to call it. You can see the rainbow of colors on it. So Sean Elliott for the Spurs to 25. That is a sticker auto. That one is not on card. And then just one of our blank cards. Dr. J. LaMarcus Aldridge to 25. Die cut parallel for the Blazers. Yeah, no, did I say one? What did I say? It's 20 of 25. I don't really know what number that I said it was, but it is 20 of 25. Sometimes I kind of lose my mind. It's Tim Duncan, 129 of 149 for the Spurs. Just the parallel, you know, the coloring. That one actually is blue or purple-ish. Dirk Nowitzki. I'm holding it upside down. Let's try it like that. I believe that says 5 of 199. 005 of 199. And that, of course, that's pretty cool. That's his jersey right down there on the E on the Epics. The rest of it, of course, that's just lettering on the card. But so that's a jersey hit, just in a different configuration than the clear-cut cloth that we had been seeing. I think the clear-cut cloth was numbered maybe to $2.99, whereas Dirk there was numbered to $1.99. Well, come on out of there. Kenneth Farid for the Nuggets. This is 151 of 299. Just a parallel. It is kind of a yellow gold sort of color parallel. Kawhi Leonard, 136 of 249, also for the Spurs. So the Spurs are like killing it tonight. The Spurs are having quite a few hits. Meanwhile, everybody else is feeling very jealous of the Spurs at the moment. Derek Favors, 12 of 279 for the Jazz in the red parallel. Karl Malone. Jarnell Stokes for the Grizzlies, 232 of 299. And that is an on-card auto. So that's a nice rookie hit there for the Grizzlies. And then that's just a weird, blank card. So in that one, maybe, did we get, oh, I don't know if we did or not. Maybe not. I guess not. Thought maybe we had an extra autograph in that box, but we didn't. We're still on track with one per box and the others being materials hits, at least so far. Taj Gibson, die cut, 26 of 74 in the blue parallel. That one actually is blue. Eric Bledsoe, 40 of 149, also in a blue parallel. Mr. Kyrie Irving, and this is going to be like our Dirk Nowitzki, and I believe 65 of 149. Oh yeah, but he's got 2 letters worth of jersey, so yeah, Nowitzki only had the E. Kyrie has the E and the P, so you at least have 2 different colors in your patch there for Kyrie Irving. Wilt Chamberlain. Roy Hibbert for the Pacers, number 20 of 249. And then, of course, the materials hit, 20 of 249. Moving on to box number 4. And same as with baseball, guys. This stuff will go out either Thursday or Friday, most likely. Everything else that was outstanding shipped today, so everything's in the mail that if it hadn't been in the mail already, it went out today. So 220 of 279, Russell Westbrook for the Thunder in the red parallel. Whoops, sorry about that. And this is Gortat for the Wizards, and it is 3 of 99. And that is an on-card auto as well. So nice hit for the Wizards with the Gortat auto. To 99. So low number hit too. I wish it had been John Wall, but Gortat's certainly a solid auto to hit. I just personally am always after my UK guys, my former UK players. You all know how I am with that kind of thing. Always want my UK guys to hit. Dion Waiters fell out of there. 14 of 74 die cut in the blue parallel. Karl Malone, 100 of 149 for the Jazz in the blue parallel. And a Marc Gasol Epic. And this one, 109 of 149. This, of course, for the Grizzlies. And he also has 2 letters. So I don't know why What's-His-Head only had 1. Why Nowitzki only had 1. Everybody else has had 2. I'll have to look at Nowitzki again when we recap it and make sure I'm not wrong. But I think he only had 1, which is weird considering everybody else seems to have 2. But there you go. Maybe they just had a little tiny piece of his jersey. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Tyson Chandler, 122 of 135 die cut in the red parallel. Elfrid Payton for the Magic, 105 of 249. That's a nice patch, actually, for the Magic. At least it's got a little secondary color in it, as opposed to just the one color that some of the others have had. And let's bring our base up here to the front. Is that, oh, that's Noah Vonleh again. Tim Duncan for the Spurs, 132 of 299, and that's in the gold parallel. Sorry, I'm laughing because I don't know, my cat is just going nuts tonight. He's back there jumping in and out of a box right now. 69 of 199. Another hit for the Wizards. This one, Paul Pierce. And that's kind of hard to see. Like it's because it's, you know, it's like a black or a dark blue piece of fabric. I can't, maybe that, at that angle, maybe you can kind of see it a little better. It's kind of hard to show up. And then this is our final box for tonight of Totally Certified. And of course, we've got the other 2 breaks for this case yet to come. And there's actually a ton of basketball listed this week. I've got a bunch of Prism. I got a lot of basketball up this week. Jerry West, 3 of 74 for the Lakers in the blue parallel, die cut, of course. Scottie Pippen, that's just the base. I don't know why he was facing the wrong way. Sergei Ibka for the Thunder. And Ibka is 286, I think that says, of 299. Yeah, I have to tilt it one way so you can see the patch and the other way so you can see the numbering. All right, and let's just get, I'll just switch that one over since we know it's going to be backwards. May as well just, of course I do that on the very last, you know, box because, yeah, I'm bright that way. Julius Randle in the red parallel, 249 of 279. Grant Hill, 14 of 149 for the Suns. So there's a nice veteran piece of cloth for the Suns. Grant Hill. I always forget that Grant Hill played for the Suns. You know, I don't know why, but for some reason I never remember that he played for the Suns. He's just, I've always so strongly associated him with college ball for whatever reason. Chris Paul for the Clippers, 92 of 299, and it is certified skills insert. Dwayne Wade, 42 of 49 for the Heat, and that one is actually signed. It's a sticker auto, but it is signed. So there's a Dwayne Wade Heat auto numbered to 49. And this is our last pack of our last box of this break, so we'll recap these hits here in a second, and then we'll buzz into our innovation. This is 117 of 279 for the Spurs, Ginobili in the red parallel. Die cut 106 of 135, Eric Bledsoe for the Suns in the red parallel. And Dwight Howard for the Rockets, 65 of 199. All right, so I'm not going to go through and recap all of our parallels because there's a gigantic stack of them. You guys, I think, saw them the first way through. If somebody does specifically want me to recap those, let me know in chat, and I will. But otherwise, we're just going to do our materials and signatures unless somebody says they want to recap all those parallels. Dwight Howard for the Rockets. Grant Hill for the Suns. Sergei Ibka for the Thunder. Paul Pierce for the Wizards. Elfrid Payton, rookie for the Magic. Marc Gasol for the Grizzlies, the Epics, and the bottom 2 letters are materials. Roy Hibbert for the Pacers. Kyrie Irving for the Cavs. Once again, bottom 2 pieces are material, or bottom 2 letters, the E and the P. Kawhi Leonard for the Spurs. Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavericks. And sure enough, yeah, just the E is fabric on that. I don't know why, just the E on his, but anyway, there you go. Vince Carter for the Grizzlies. Noah Vonleh, rookie for the Hornets. Louis Scola for the Pacers. John Wall for the Wizards. And Nicholas Batum for the Blazers. Then our signatures. Dwayne Wade for the Heat. That one was $249. Gortat for the Wizards. That one was $299. Jarnell Stokes rookie on card. And the Gortat was on card as well. Where is the numbering on this one? There it is, down at the bottom, to 299. Our select few of Sean Elliott. That is a sticker auto for Sean Elliott. And it is 3 of 25 for the Spurs. And then an on-card rookie auto of Adrian Payne for the Hawks. 233 of 249. All right, guys. So that is 13-14 totally certified. So let's get that moved over. Well, Aiden, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're looking for as to what would be considered best. I mean, lately we've been pulling a ton of Kobe Bryant autos. We pulled the Greek Freaks rookie auto the other day. I mean, there's lots of different stuff you can pull. It just depends on what player and what team you're looking for, and what, if you're looking for low numbers versus materials versus signatures. I mean, there's lots of different ways to define it, I guess. So our last break of the night is 2012-13 and 2013-14 Panini Innovation, 1 box of each. And once again, we have team names down the left and winning bidder names down the right. Anything that says no bids buyback, of course, just means that team was unloved, unwanted, remains here with me, and those cards will go down and join their brothers in Card Mountain. Actually, had a lot of unsold teams in this particular break for whatever reason. So, there you go. One of ones. I mean, well, how often do you pull a one of one of anything, man? I mean, they're one of ones for a reason. They're kind of hard to get. You don't pull those just like every day. So, certainly I've opened more football this year than basketball. So we've pulled more one of ones in football than we have in basketball. But even so, there probably are more one of ones in football than in basketball as well. Out of this 2012-2013 innovation, there's going to be an extra pack of cards in here, and it's going to be those Kobe Bryant cards. We'll open them up. They're just a promo pack. They put them in virtually all of the 2012-2013 boxes. We'll open up that Kobe anthology, and if there is a signature in it, a Kobe signature card, it will be done as a random to everybody that's in this break. If there is no signature card in it, then they're just base cards. If somebody wants it, you can let me know and we'll run it through random. If nobody speaks up and says they want them, we're not even gonna bother with putting them through random, and that's because there's zillions of them, and I don't think that they have any book value, and nobody really ever seems to want them, so most of the time nothing happens to them. All right, so this is 2012-2013 innovation that we're starting with. Of course, this is all part of the same break, but we're opening 2012-2013 first. So we have a Kawhi Leonard rookie for the Spurs, and that's, they call these, they have a name for these. I think they call them like Clear Vision or something like that, or Clear Glass or Glass Cards. I don't know. 337 of 349 anyway for the insert. Julius Erving, Dr. J, base card for the Sixers. LaMarcus Aldridge, base for the Blazers. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Ooh, I see an Anthony Davis. Boy, I hope that sucker's going to be signed in a second. This is a 3 of 10 Magic Johnson for the Lakers. I'm going to make you guys wait. I'm going to slide it around to the back. I'm going to keep you in suspense. We're going to save that for the very last and hope that it is signed. Bradley Beal for the Wizards. That is his rookie card, and is he signed? Numbered? I don't see that he's numbered, but Malcolm Lee for the Timberwolves. That is an on-card auto for the T-Wolves. That's also a rookie card, but I don't really know Malcolm Lee, so I don't know what's going on with him. Here's a Louis Scola for the Phoenix Suns, and that is a materials hit. It is number 12 of 99. And let's see if we're about to make somebody really happy, because this is an Anthony Davis, and it's going to be a rookie. And is it signed? Oh, man. I just knew that was going to be signed. Daggone it. All right, so there's an Anthony Davis insert, pride of the NBA. And that may still yet be a decent card, being that it's an insert. but I don't know if it's not numbered or anything. So, shoot. All right, well, for a minute, for just a brief moment, I thought we were going to have that. I really thought we were going to have that. Daggone it. All right, well, we have a stained glass insert for the Mavericks, it looks like. Gal Meikle? Rookie, I don't know this player. Some of these stained glass inserts, by the way, are worth some money, depending on the player. So if you ever get one of those from one of these breaks, you should always check the value of it before you assume that it doesn't have a high value, because it might. Brandon Bass for the Celtics. And this, again, is one of those kind of clear vision cards, but you can see it does have some shading and things in it. That is part of the card design. I know it looks weird, and when you see it in person, you'll say the same thing. It looks kind of weird the way they have it shaded, but nonetheless, you know. Here's Ibka again for the Thunder. This one, a Juggernauts insert. And is that numbered? No, that is not numbered. Vernon Maxwell for the Sixers, 144 of 149. And that is also an on-card auto, Foundation Ink. Of course, that's one of the good older retired veteran, whatever you want to call them, players for the Sixers. Jack Sikma, is that how you say his name? I don't know how you say his name. 273 of 325. Now, of course, this says Seattle Supersonics, but Seattle Supersonics became the Oklahoma City Thunder. It is the same franchise. They changed location and changed names, but this card will go to the Oklahoma City Thunder because that is who the Supersonics became. And then James Harden for the Rockets, 78 of 175 materials hit. All right, so let's just run through this again real quickly. We'll look again. This is so few cards. We'll just look at most of them again. There's your Meikle stained glass for the Mavs. Your Ibka insert for the Thunders. The Thunder Juggernauts. I was trying to combine too many things there. AD Anthony Davis, pride of the NBA for New Orleans. Magic Johnson, number 3 of 10 for the Lakers. And then just base of LaMarcus Aldridge for the Blazers and base of Dr. J for the 76ers. Our materials hits were James Harden for the Rockets. And Brandon Bass is obviously not a materials hit. Where did I stack my other material? Whoops, he's right here. Got him out of order, didn't I? Our other materials hit was for the Suns. It's 12 of 99, Louis Scola. Then we have our little clear vision, or whatever you want to call it, clear card. Anyway, Brandon Bass for the Celtics. And then our clear card was Kawhi Leonard for the Spurs, his rookie card out of 2012. You might actually check the book value on that too. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to be through the roof, but it might have some residual value on that because that insert is not super common. And then we have our Supersonics, which will go to the Thunder autograph. Our Vernon Marshall for the Sixers, Foundations Inc. For the T-Wolves, our Malcolm Lee on card. Both of those last two were on card. And then our Bradley Beal rookie hit for the Washington Wizards. And that is a sticker auto. And that is it for 2012-13 and 2013-14 innovation. You want to see the stained glass again. Okay. Well, yeah, Aiden, I don't sell them in the room, okay? So if you want to buy the teams, you know, you have to buy them when they're on eBay. I don't sell them in chat. It's just too much hassle. It's just too much trouble. So if it's unsold or unpaid by the time it gets to the break, then it just stays that way, unfortunately. So here is your stained glass card that you requested to see for the Mavs. And if you're interested in the Kobe's, then I will have to put them in random because, you know, obviously there could be somebody that wants them other than you. I do have plenty more here, Aiden, so you can send me a message if you don't end up with them in random. Send me a message on eBay. I will get you some others out of the stacks that I have here because, honestly, hardly ever does anybody request that we random them. But since you have, then we're going to go do that right now. Let me just do a cut and paste here of of all the team names. Then we'll buzz over here into random. And I've got to get myself to the right spot, don't I? Before I can get you to the right spot. All right, and here are all of our team names. I'm just scrolling down. They were just a cut and paste, so they are all there, but I like to scroll and let everybody see it. And we're just going to hit random one time. And again, these are for those base cards, Kobe, whatever they're called, Legacy or Legends or whatever. And they come up to the Atlanta Hawks. So those go to the Atlanta Hawks. And I don't remember what team you have in here, Aiden. But again, if that is not your team, just send me a message and let me know that you want some. And I will be happy to send you some out of my own pile that I have. The James Harden, which one was that? Just a base card? If it was a base card, it's not going to be numbered. Let me find it. I don't even see a James Harden. The Rockets, yes, and we would have talked about that on the backside originally. Yes, I don't usually flip over and do the numbers again in the recap unless they're on the front, because we do them when we go through the first time. But it is 78 of 175. 78 of 175 for James Harden of the Rockets. And, that's okay. You know what? Sometimes I go fast. So, it's always better when we're still on here to ask if you want to see something again. Of course, obviously, you're going to get it in the mail. But I'm like, if it's me, I like to know what I'm getting beforehand so I can, be excited waiting for it to come. So anytime you want to see something a second time, that's no problem. You just throw it up there in chat, and I'm always happy to do that. All right, so I think that's it for tonight. Did anybody else have any questions or anything else you want me to show you again out of innovation? If not, then that is it for tonight, guys. We have got a ton of basketball listed this week, as well as some football and, of course, baseball. We're multi-sport this week. So hopefully, we'll see you again on another break. And as always, I appreciate you spending your time and your money with me. I know you have a choice, and I'm happy that you choose to spend it here. And I hope you had fun tonight. We'll get this stuff out in the mail to you pretty soon.